Miranda here, also known as Southern Beauty here on YouTube, and today we're going to be talking about what is not okay to do in a relationship. And I felt like this is a good time to make this video because it's the summertime, and you guys know, when it's summer, a lot of relationships form, and even existing relationships. So I know that there's a lot of people who want to know what is okay and what is not okay to do in a relationship. Well, in this video, we're going to be focusing mainly on what is not okay. So let's get started. Okay, so let me just make this disclaimer. These are my opinions only. I like to find myself as pretty much experienced in the relationship area, and these are just from my experiences and my opinions on what I think might be helpful for some people. So just want to say that. The first thing that I think that is not okay to do in a relationship is to make a person your everything. And I know that sounds a little cliche, but let me explain why I say that. Because a lot of people, when they get in relationships, if you're like me, I've learned that in the past, that when you are with someone, you fall a little hard for them or whatever, so to speak. And when you make someone your everything, the minute that you guys break up, it's going to just crumble you. It's going to just hurt you so bad that you don't know what to do with your life. And you don't know where to turn. I mean, yeah, you don't know where to go, so to speak. That's why I say that it's really, like, you can love someone to the core, but just don't make them your everything. Always kind of have, like, okay, this is the plan. If I'm with this person, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to accomplish these goals together. But also always have a backup plan for something that may happen. You can always say that, this is what it is. I can, even though this happened, I still can do this and that. And, don't make someone your everything, because you never know if that person is making you your everything. That's what I'm trying to say, is you can make them your everything, but then you can just be like an option for the other person, someone that isn't really taking you that seriously, or your relationship that seriously. So that's why I say that. Don't make someone your everything. Just kind of love them all you want, but just don't make them your everything. And I think that you guys might think that's a little wrong. I mean, if you're getting married and you're married, of course, now that's a different story. But if you're just dating, yeah, I don't see the point of that. So next thing that I think that is probably very important, and some of you guys might agree with me on this. Don't try to rush things, so to speak. Like, try to take things slow. I know that there's a lot of things that you want to rush to do, as far as a lot of things that you want to experience, blah blah blah. But don't rush anything. Kind of take your time with it. You will realize as much patience that you have with yourself and that person, the better your relationship is going to turn out to be. Just take things slow. Don't try to rush everything. Try to do everything. Just rush, because don't rush. Just take your time, because when you take your time, you will find out that the relationship was going to be more better. You'll get a better result. But rushing things, the other person might not want to rush. You got to make sure that you are on the same page with this person, because if you're not, then that's just going to lead to another situation. Just take your time, get to know the person, talk about your goals and your plans together. But don't rush anything, because rushing can lead to all sorts of problems in the future. So just take your time. There are a lot of things that I find that is not okay to do in a relationship. There's several things, like, cheating is one thing. If you find yourself having to cheat, feeling the need to cheat, and you're only dating, leave the relationship alone. Like, there is no need, because you are dragging the other person along, and you're not even that serious about them. If you feel the need to cheat, just get out of the relationship. And the thing is, where people get confused with cheating, like, even if you're dating and you're just cheating in your mind, like, okay, I think I want to find someone else, and you are just dating with someone, that your mind is trying to tell you that you are fully not ready for this relationship. You are a committed relationship. And just instead of just dragging that person along, you should just go ahead and end things at that point and just go ahead and move on, because cheating is just not okay, especially if the person is like head over heels for you. It's probably best to just leave that alone and move on. Cheating is not okay. There are so many things that's not okay in a relationship, and I think that especially with when you're entering a relationship. It's okay. It's probably best for you guys to discuss this conversation before you even get any further in a relationship. Say what you think is okay. Tell them what you think is not okay. See what they think. That's how you get to know a person. When you kind of exchange opinions about a situation or things, you kind of get to learn how that person's personality is, how their mentality is, and what their perspective is on life. You get to learn that when you're talking to them and getting to know them. So I think that's why I go back to say, don't rush things. Just be patient, take your time, date, go to movies, go to dinner, have that fun time. This is the part in your relationship where things are supposed to be fun. You're supposed to, fun and get to know each other. You go on little, dates and do all this and that. And when you get serious, that way, things are starting to crackle down when you're talking about marriage and you're talking about, having kids one day and all this stuff. Those are the things that are really, really, really where you're going to a point where it's not going to be as fun. It's just going to be serious. You're going to just, that type of thing. This is the part of your relationship where things are supposed to be fun for you, fun for the other person. So if you're finding that you're not even married yet, or you're not even, talking about this and that and the third, and you're already having problems, you need to reevaluate this relationship. You need to reevaluate it and take a step back and see what's going on. Is this something that can be fixed, or do I need to get away from this relationship? And that's going to help you on that. So I say that to say there's plenty of things that you should probably, there are red flags in every relationship. I say these are red flags from God, because there's a red flag. You can choose to ignore these red flags, or you can choose to take them seriously and try to reevaluate the relationship. And if you find that this is just not going to work, pull yourself out of it. Because that's what I mean, there's red flags. If you are just dating and you find that this person has certain things that you don't like about them, like as far as anger, or they just do things that just annoy you and you don't like it, and you tell them about it and they continue to keep doing it and doing it and doing it, you need to evaluate your relationship. And if you find that this is just not fixable, you need to take yourself out of the situation, out of the relationship, and go your separate ways. Because if you take a big step into a really committed relationship, this could be a problem for you. This could be a problem, a big, huge deal. So it's better to just take your time. And I'm going to say that again, take your time, because taking your time, I'm telling you guys, you will learn this person. You will learn this person if you just take your time. Don't rush. Just take a relationship for yourself. Just sit back and enjoy it. And if you just find that you're just observing this relationship and saying, "Oh, this is just not gonna work for me," you got your answer. Now you just saved yourself from a full heartbreak. You just saved yourself, and it's gonna hurt because it might, breakups are never easy, but you just saved yourself, and that's something that you need to think about. So if I left something out, you guys, and you guys want to, I need to, I should have said in this video. Like I said, I'm just talking about main points that's on top of my head right now. So, I mean, if you guys have another video you guys want me to do like this, just make sure you leave them in the comments below, or send me a message or whatever like that, and just tell me what other videos you want me to make for you guys. So, this is not a vlog. This is more of a talking video, because I had a lot of videos like this before my channel was hacked. So I don't like doing videos like this. So if you guys want me to talk about something and, want some feedback on something or something you're going through, just send me a message or comment below and I will do a video on it, okay? Anyways, you guys have a great, great, great weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!